mixed bagus again. So over here guys, I just want to show you some interesting place, and we're just around 1.5 kilometers away from my office, and this place, this is nursery areas especially for fish, and other species. This is a marine diversity areas, and this is the area where the breeding areas and nursery. A lot of mangroves are surrounded in this place, and it's totally like a virgin areas. But usually, as far as I know, because one of my friends are fishing on this place, one of this place. He used to fish in this locations, and since I saw his catch big fishes, different kinds of big fishes, and it is very a huge fish, and as far as I know, it's come from this place. I used to fish. So he's my friend of mine. I never see him for quite of long months and years. So we just only seeing each other in our Facebook. But anyway, my friend Nestor, I'm here with your place. So today it's Wednesday morning, time check around 7:30 in the morning. So this place you can do some fishings, but definitely to be able to fish on this place, you have to provide your own fishing permit. So in UAE you cannot easy to fish if you don't have to apply your own fishing permit. So if you wish to fish, especially the seashores area, especially in UAE, first you must apply a permit. So it's not the way that you plan to fish and doing your own way without permissions. So first you have to apply the permit in municipality. As far as I know, you have to ask permissions with the permit in municipality. So you have to pay some, as far as I know, you have to pay a little amount, and they will give you some permits with guidelines and rules. And there's also a specific place for you to fish. It's not like you are given a permit and you can fish at anywhere. So there is a specific place for fishing. So those who have not yet guidelines, especially the rules on doing of fishing, especially in UAE sea areas and seaside areas. So first you have to apply for your own permit and you can fish. So as far as I know, the violations that I heard from my other friends, that they are, you know, they used to fish without a permit. So as far as I know, they were in jail for some days, and there is also a penalties. I think it's 5,000 if I'm not mistaken. So one of my friends, they got those experience, like fishing without permit, and suddenly they were caught by the authorities and they have facing some penalties and terms of jail. So anyway, so just only that discussions for reminders, especially fishings, but it is not my intentions. I just want to share area sections for raising eggs or laying eggs. It is a very important place for fish to lay an egg. So I hope we have also we have in the Philippines, but the problem is overfishing and using some tools for fishing that can cause the other small fishes not to grow, and even small fishes, they are taking it and some way of foods. So anyway, I understand the situations in the Philippines because of poverty, and I understand. But anyway, the authorities, you know, from our place, especially I think what's agency office of marine, I think DNR or Marines, I forgot. So they should, you know, they should focus on in our seashores areas, that we can provide our own food, of source of foods, especially fishes. So first, the nursery area like this one, the breeding areas, and try to avoid fishing. So when time that this fish can grow and they can manage to send their self outside from these areas and go to the big seas areas, so it will help to the fishermen. So it's an amazing place, and there's a lot of areas like this in different part of Abu Dhabi that is only for breeding areas. So it's not allowed also to fish, so only that area is for breeding areas, and there is a specific place for fishing. So 8 years I used to fish with my wife, and during that time I stopped because I got accident on my knee. I burned with oil, because during the time that we used to catch my wife directly, I took it directly in our small fire stove, because it is very nice if you coming from water directly to cook. There is more sweetness, and you will feel the freshness of fish. That time I cooked fish and crabs and I accidentally touched the burner and the pan. So that day I used to stop. Until now I didn't come back. So yesterday I used a blog especially for parks with amenities for which allow for charcoals and barbecuing. So these areas, this is old parks. During the first time I was here, 2000, I already see this place, same place, but this park, it's an old park. But a few years ago, this was, until now, it was developed again. And here, this is around, I think, how many kilometers, estimations, maybe 5 or 7 kilometers. This pathwalk, like that, my estimations, from 7 kilometers in my place. It's all parks with full of grass, and near from the mangroves, and over there is an hotel. It's a Mangrove hotels, so it's a nice hotels, you know, to relax, near from the cities and near from diversity water and mangroves and parks. So if coming from Dubai and wanted to relax, go and wanted to visit here, so I preferred, you know, Mangrove Hotel. And as I told yesterday about the place for us to allow to barbecue, so like this, it's allowed. So there is a place for you to do some barbecuing. So these stations, these areas is allowed. So only this place you can put your burners and the barbecuing stuff you can do over here. And there's also water over here, but you have to bring your own gallons of water source, because it is a little bit distance from here. I think it's over there in that corner. So you can do your barbecuing, only these areas you can do your barbecuing, and there's a lot more stations over there. So the reasons they used to you know, to control especially the barbecue or the barbecuing doing, so it will not damage the grass and burn the grass, because the government are maintaining on this. So each of this area there is people or gardener who was maintaining. There's also a security guard for peaceful and orderliness purposes, and other you know, to check especially to lesser the problems, especially in the parks. So after you do some sessions of your barbecuing, so now there is also a charcoal area where you can put your charcoals. So this is made of stone, or it's made of bricks, totally made of cement bricks. and you can put all your charcoal over here after cooking of your barbecue. So these stations, you to put your fire charcoals, so to avoid fire. So you see how this park was able to have those amenities. And there is also a cold water, fountain water. So usually sports parks, there is connected with fountains. This is connected with yeah, it's cold, so it's working. So this water, it's filtered and safe. It is a filtered water, so you don't have to worry, because it will not made if this is not safe for us to drink. So a lot of parks, sports parks with water stations. Even there is water stations for us to drink, especially our huge long trainings. So anyway, I have to end my vlog for today, and I hope you keep watching my vlogs, and I'm keeping doing my vlogs and new videos. So I hope to enjoy, especially sharing our videos, and we can catch some some informations. So I'm thankful for my subscriber that always supporting me and always there to support me and always subscribing me. And to those who don't yet subscribe to my video, I am asking and joining to my channel and subscribe, and hopefully someday I can make a new videos that it is interesting to everyone. So I'll see you guys for the next videos. I'm saluting and temporarily ending my videos for today. This is Mix Baguis Lavizares saluting you to everyone and saying bye bye. Salute.